This is TWiT.
Now we come to the Pixel 3, and I can't figure out if people are just being really nitpicky or if there are actually some significant issues with the Pixel 3. There's one that I have certainly experienced, and I think pretty much everyone's experiencing. If you're listening to music on the Pixel 3 and you launch the camera, the music stops. It has very aggressive background process killing. Some say it's because they only put 4 gigs of RAM in here. I don't believe that. I think it's either a bug or Google tuned it a little too aggressively. Remember, in the early days of the iPhone, you couldn't run anything in the background except Apple's approved stuff. That was to improve battery life. Later, Apple added background. Google's had it, Android's had it for some time. So it could very well just be an aggressive memory management technique. However, it is, you know, I was trying to play Pokemon Go the other day, and every time I took a picture, it restarted Pokemon Go, which was no good. And it's certainly no good if you're listening to a book or music and you want the music to continue while you take a picture or do something else. You can multitask, but it looks like 2 or 3 apps is the limit, and some apps like the camera are so demanding that nothing can run in the background.
Is that all the like fancy computational photography?
Maybe, yeah. Sorry, Matthew?
Sorry, man.
So it literally shuts the app down? Like if there's something running?
I could show you. I can do it. Let's. I'll play some. This is from Google's own app. This is Google Play Music. Let me turn it up.
That seems suboptimal.
Yes. Okay. So I'm listening to some music on here, and as soon as I launch the camera, it did it just the other. So this part of the problem is it doesn't do it all the time. So it didn't do it this time.
Oh, I see.
Oh, but now it's gone.
Yeah.
So
yeah, it runs out of RAM.
Yeah, it may be a RAM issue. 4 gigs is a lot, but maybe this, to me, this feels like something they could fix pretty quickly, and I imagine will. There's also issues. Some people have complained of the camera losing photos. You take a picture, it records it, but it doesn't save it.
What?
Yeah, that would be pretty bad. It has not happened to me, but that could be pretty upsetting. People are complaining about the sound, that the 2 speakers, and you know, everybody hates this. Everybody, I don't hate it, but a lot of people hate this notch. But at least the excuse for the large notch is that you've got a speaker here. But the thing is, it's a smaller speaker here than on the chin, which people also hate. And even though these are left, right speakers, one is louder than the other. And then and then somebody, I can't remember who, maybe it was Nilay Patel, put rice on his back of his Pixel while it was playing music. There it is. Russell Holly did this. And there's so much bass that the rice is vibrating. Wow. Now, is that being nitpicky?
A little bit.
I think so. Hey, who's going to be eating rice off the back of their Pixel?
Well, no, that's just to illustrate the heavy bass phenomenon.
Well, I want heavy bass.
Not everybody does.
Bass. Well,
I don't enjoy like super overweighted bass, I'll be honest.
It doesn't. Okay.
And you know what? A lot of people they boost their bass because their overall sound quality isn't great.
Right.
And then you've got, I mean, I
would agree. The sound, while the sound is very loud, and Google made a lot of noise about that, so to speak. It's not very. It's not great sound, but I don't expect a phone to have great sound. Paul Thurrott says he was unhappy with it. It's not as good even as his Pixel 2 XL. So another thing to be aware of.
Hey, but if the bass is strong enough to move the rice, then the haptic feedback on that thing must be awesome.
Actually, it's surprising.
It's not?
It is fantastic. And that is the one thing everybody's very happy about.
There you go.
Pluses and minuses.
I like it. The screen is great, and the camera is amazing. We're just now getting an updated camera app. Doesn't yet have the night shot capability, but that seems to be just around the corner. Actually, the new version of the Google camera app was decompiled, and people have found the night shot in there, and there are APKs floating around with it on there. So it's I'm very excited about that. That's a feature Google said will come out soon. It's an excellent camera. I'm very happy with the images. So, I don't know. I don't know what to say about this. I think those are definitely problems. There's no phone that's perfect. Every phone has problems. I've been very happy with the Pixel 3. And I can live with the fact that it's closing out apps in the background. Presumably that'll be fixed. If it's not fixed, then it's an issue.